All right, y'all. The moment of truth, the moment we've all been waiting for. After comment, after comment, after comment, after request, after request. And this is just one out of all the other ones. But we're going to get to it. But first, give me some. Put it right there. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hey, man, take care of yourself. Keep going, kings and queens. Keep going. Salute. I love y'all. I'm sending nothing but love and happiness and joyous moments and all type of that shit to you and your family. Keep your head up and your chest up and keep a smile on your face. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Road to 5,000. Thank y'all for showing much love as much as y'all have done as of late. The man, the myth, the legend. We back again. Mr. Dave, Heart Attack. We here, okay? We here. It's a 9-minute song. Excuse me. A 9-minute art piece. Let's lock in, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all good? Y'all got y'all snacks? Y'all got y'all drinks? I got my water, quickly. Cheers. Take a little water break. It's go time. Let's go. Let's go, David. Let's go, David. I'm already calling you David because I'm already pissed. I already know what you're going to do. I already know. Oh, stop. We're all alone in this together.
With more than 40 blade offences every day in
London.
At a youth club in South London, not far from where someone was stabbed less than 24 hours ago.
Somebody stabbed in London.
Link between violent crimes, social exclusion, and austerity.
For those of y'all who know in the comments, somebody let me know, where is the most crime-filled area in London? Y'all let me know, because I know as much as Dave and Central T talk about that life, I know it gets hectic. I know, and the stories that I've heard, I know it gets crazy. So y'all let me know in the comments.
A study by City Hall found that London has seen an increase of 71% in victims of serious youth violence since 2012. The mayor says this is linked to an increase in poverty and the highest rates of violence taking place in some of the poorest boroughs.
I bet them boys think I'm panicking. Check what my young G's are carrying. It's blade same length as a javelin. I don't know about B-Ball or what's happening, but know that it's fucked if he's traveling and we see him. I can't lie, I was depressed at phases. I was 19 when the team nearly left him faceless, hoping that we never left no traces. You know when you're so damn tired in your house, but you can't sleep cause you got pending cases. I used to love tempting fate, but now it's tempting faces. For half my career I was part of that. My best friend got a burner and it's looking like an artifact. Put it in your puffer or your Prada hat.
Why did I feel that on so many different levels? That's exactly why I'm here right now. I know a lot of y'all at home, a lot of my young kings out there, bro, y'all feel like nobody understands you. You're so misunderstood. You so weird. You so different. Bro, the reason why I'm here right now in my own crib, 30, 45 minutes away from my mama and from my original house, is because of the energy, bro. I was in the house with so many people, but still alone. Like, I was alone, but never lonely, you know? Now, sometimes we do push ourselves to that point on purpose, but I felt that shit, David. I felt that shit.
Like, fuck panic, that's a heart attack.
Felt that shit.
Yeah. It's like life's so fucked in the time that we're in. We're fighting the world and we're fighting within. Somali dad ran away from a war, now his son's in a war, that's the cycle we're in. I know niggas that didn't do time in a bin, that have never had freedom of mind. Are you sick? Round here, main way to provide for your kin is in a flip blade, little push bike and a sim. Ooh. In London, a place where it's nicer to live is only 5 minutes out from the guys on the strip, where man made yay work. Heard he a soldier, I know that nigga hasn't got balls like grey work. As I grow older, change of perspective. I gotta stay loyal to my girl, that's the trait she was blessed with. Restaurants, raves with my brethrens. Life's too short, so we gotta turn up. Man, talk on my ting for the gram, it's intrusive. I never really thought about taking a life till I found out my ex-girl's dad is abusive. I felt, how could I be a man and not do shit? I'm on the way there now and I don't wanna lose it, but
Why my eye tingling, y'all? Why is my eye tingling? I say this all the time to y'all, bro. If you see somebody, your neighbor, your man's, your best friend, your cousin, your uncle, hit a woman and you don't do shit about it, you are worse than the person who did the beating. You are worse because you are allowing the cycle to continue. You're not at least being the barricade in the road to be like, yo, stop. Doesn't mean that the whole cycle will stop at that very moment, but you at least did something. You at least had a hiccup in the road. That's like you drive into school and it's like 7:30, 8 a.m., right? And y'all know how, you know, the morning time traffic be, right? Motherfuckers moving slow. And you moving, you about to get off your exit and you see that there's a wreck that is a couple lanes over. And it's like, damn, this is why we were stuck in traffic. This is why it took me so long to get here. It took me 30 minutes just to get here, to get off the exit. But then the cops had to come, the ambulance, the fire trucks, you know? So you think to yourself, damn, I was only worrying about myself. Look at this wreck. This is a 4-car wreck right here. And the whole time I was worrying about myself being in traffic, being late. I should have left earlier. I should have just left earlier.
Fighting her battles only hurting a girl. How can I protect her from the world when I couldn't even protect her from myself? On my grandmother's grave, shit happens again. I put a knife for a family friend. Most of the women that I know had shit happened to them. So innocent till guilty ain't something that I have to respect. I think back to my youth and I was so ungrateful. How many of our parents had dreams they abandoned so they could put food on the table, intelligent, worthy and able to somebody's parent? You know? And that affected the way that I see shit. Nightclub toilet. You peed on the seat cause you don't know how it feels when your mum's got a clean shit. And her boss treats her like she don't even mean shit. And she gotta wait for the bus in the rain and it's freezing. The miss said that you won't ever be shit. And you don't wanna cry about dad, but you need him. I
told y'all in the last video, bro. Dave says what needs to be said in the journey of life. Like, from some rappers, from some artists, we need to hear a certain thing. For the viewers, the listeners, the fans, the supporters to know that what they're thinking, going through, and seeing, they're not alone. The rapper, the artist is free enough to express, yo, COVID-19, the vaccies, the sickness, the diabetes, the zombies, the military, the government. Once you sign with blood, a blood oath on that contract, once you sign, you can't talk about this type of shit. You handcuffed. Everywhere you go, you handcuffed. You can't, even if you want to, you can't get out. Look at Kodak, look at Kanye, look at all the long line list of people who really want to speak out. End up going to jail, getting cloned, getting lost somewhere. How? It's a multi-million, damn near $1 billion dude. How you just lose him? How you just disappear like that? But he was in the media every single day faithfully. It's a reason behind everything. Everything. And I want to talk about what he said right here. I want to talk about this.
And her boss treats her like she don't even mean shit. And she gotta wait for the bus in the rain and it's freezing. The miss said that you won't ever be shit. And you don't wanna cry about dad, but you need him.
You need him. Fellas, I'm talking to my fellas right now. Please remember this. If you haven't remembered nothing I told you, remember this. Remember that when you are having sex, sex is a sacred practice. It's a sacred ritual, right? The same people that got together to bring the baby into this world is the same people that should be together taking care of the baby. That's my thought process, right? AKA, the man is not more important than the mom, and the mom is not more important than the dad. You need moms, you need dad. Dad taught me some impeccable lessons of what not to do, some of what to do. Mama taught me some amazing lessons of what to do, what to look for and be aware of. And she taught me what not to see, what not to be aware of, what not to let faze me. So, quick story. You know, I'm going to just give y'all the retro Santa story, you know. Once upon a time when I believed in Santa, I had my mom, my Meemaw, which is my mom's mom in my life, and my Mimi here and there. So I had mostly women in my life at the time. Like the first decade of my life, first 10, 11, 12 years, it was mostly my mom. Right. So I believed in Santa. We were living in apartments on the 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 4th floor, in and out of apartments every other year. We were moving a lot. We moved a lot. And every year I believed in Santa. And I asked her questions like, Ma, we're on the 2nd floor. How does Santa come through? He just walks through the door? She wouldn't answer me. Come to find out, my mom is picking up 2 extra jobs on the side to get me the new Xbox, to get me a bike, to get me the new Wii, to get me the video games that I wanted, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, basketballs, NBA jerseys, basketball shoes, new school clothes. My mom worked at, quick side note, my mom worked at Sephora. I said Sephora, same shit. My mama worked at Sephora for 4 months. And she was so steadfast and she's so like driven. My mama is she's a Gemini too. My mom is so driven. In 4 months, she got to be a store manager, but it was only to get me presents for Christmas time. In January, she quit and she worked her full-time job. Goes to show you passion, right? When you truly love something and it just keeps you up at night, that drive is different, huh? That drive is different. So we need our moms and we need our dads. And I know y'all got hella stories too. Y'all let me know in the comments. I know that's how we can come together. We can stop feeling so alone. We can come together as this, album cover title is, We're all alone in this together. But we don't gotta be alone. What Dave went through, I mean, not exactly pinpoint, exactly, spit image reflection, but so much shit he went through, I went through. So much shit I went through, he went through. So much shit you went through watching, I haven't gone through, but I may be going through it soon. So you can help me. So much shit I went through, you haven't yet. I can help you, I can assist you. Not tell you what to do, but just tell you what to be aware of. Awareness is key. Let's continue, man. Let's see. Hey, this shit getting deep, y'all.
Drop so fucked, but I didn't even deep it. I'm numb to the feeling of grieving. A man getting birded. African mums on the floor just screaming. It's mad car, try so hard. Death's gotta be easy, cause life's so hard. I was 12, wishing that I was a white man. Hard if I was, then he probably wouldn't life man's dogs. I was dead broke, fam, I couldn't swipe man's card. So hard, death's gotta be easy, cause life's so hard. I was 12, wishing that I was a white man. Hard if
I want to cry. Around the same age, y'all, I told my mom to her face, why can't we just be white? Why can't I just be white, Ma? Oh my God, Dave, you just don't know what your music is doing, bro. I told my mom that same shit. And she looked at me in such disgust. She didn't whoop me. She didn't beat me. She She didn't cry in my face. She wanted to. I know later on she did. I wanted to be white. Why? Because they had everything. I'm going to their houses after school. I'm seeing a bidet. My little black ass looking at a bidet, washing my ass. The hell is that about? I'm seeing maids. They got a back house, a pool house, an extra house in the back of the house, and a pool house. Multiple dogs, a basketball court, a theater room, a third floor, an attic that's like some different shit. They got a whole wine cellar in the attic. They got a basement that looks like a fucking bigger than my whole entire apartment. And I told my mom, Ma, I want to be white. I want to change my skin white. I told her that, and I meant that as a little kid. Looking back on it, that was, I'm not going to say it was stupid, but that was some of the most like they got me. Like the indoctrination, they got me. And come to find out, these white parents who I was going over to their house, most of them on drugs, not giving their children that physical, emotional love because they just working all day, getting this money, getting this big ass house. I mean, yeah, you know, you gotta. It's a give and take relationship, you know. You can't be there all the time, but when you do, you know, you gotta make it worthwhile. But they're not even there to do that because they tired, they stressed out, they worried about paying the lights, paying the bills. Dave, bro, you just don't know, fam.
If I was, then he probably wouldn't life man's dogs. I was dead broke, fam, I couldn't swipe man's card. And time might pass, but I still gotta stay with it. It wasn't his beef, but I see him try claiming it. That's why he caught a bullet with another man's name on it. Now we can't do leg day or put strain on it. Every time you hear me freestyle, I put pain in it. I used to wonder, does God have favorites? Touch me, it's dangerous. I wouldn't play with it, cause you can go sleep and have a different type of wake for it. I miss my dogs, unstable, you violate Kristen Ra, turn Chris Benoit. Have him hit from far now, fill him up with bricks and glass. Now my young G's will grip them blast. Have you tried in the street? Fuck finding my feet. I could ride, but it's better when I'm riding a beat. My emotions are peak, it ain't a sign of defeat or the weak. I wouldn't see chewed and cried in my sleep. Dropped just 2 racks and told him buy the machine. I'm LeBron in Miami, I provide for the heat. God strike me if I'm lying, I ain't crying in this beef unless the tears coming tatted on the side of my cheek. I provide for my peeps, the lamb white in the seat. So I'm literally a wolf, disguised in a sheep. You have 5-figure dreams, I have 5-figure sleep. 5 hours more than enough time that I need. Man want a fair fight, but I ain't on it when we see him. Fuck honor, this revolver is onomatopoeic. Let it stutter when you see him. 3 scales, 3 seeing, 3 my niggas till I see him. I wouldn't wanna be him. My OG's roaming, I don't need a coliseum. You see it? So I'm playing it good, let hood politics stay in the hood, fuck the internet. You see this new generation, they're insta beefing and I ain't into speaking. When I ducked down, I had him running in a lift like he missed a meeting. There's no good reason to risk your freedom. The youths them snitching and bitches sneaking. She don't wanna talk about friendship, she just wanna deal with a pipe like I'm fixing leaking. And sleep with a legend like Chrissy Teigen. Where I'm from, the word life has a different meaning. Man smile in your face, but them niggas scheming. Try involve me in a flaky dealing. Sistine Chapel, I'ma paint the ceiling. I've been violated and I hate the feeling. That's why nowadays man hates the preaching. We smile in a visit cause we ain't defeated. The Supreme Court, so my mates appealing. I can't breed that girl, that's torture. South London is just slags on a corner and influencers trying to bag them a baller. She a gold digger, I can tell from her aura. Her social say princess, she a pauper. When it's time for it, need more for my daughter.
She a pauper, like a poor bitch, like a leecher. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Call me a talker, but man are getting lined like lambs in a slaughter. It's life threatening and I can tell from the borer. Cut through a nigga like a knife through flora. Feds got the guys on the case and they stalk us. It's a conspiracy like tinfoil hats in a new world order. Touch me, you better have a life insurer. Bloodthirsty, I got sharks in the water. And trust me, I know a killer well, no orca. Have you ever seen a nightmare brought to life? Where I'm from, you get chefed on a normal night. Man talk on my name, but it's porcupines. Already put it in a prick like a porcupine. Little bro wanna save for 45. Go board a flight, there's more to life. Youths on the M6 all the time. We don't need TFL for a northern line. All the best politicians been taught to lie. Where do they buy cocaine when they're snorting white? Are their dealers safe on the borderline? It's ironic cause we don't know where to draw the line. Man see Blue Story, their mortified. Men see Scarface and it's glorified. Cause when you're black, everything gets scrutinized. That's why they call it urban, it gets euphemized. South
You guys are right. You guys are so right. JB and the fam, y'all are right. Y'all been telling me, the more you realize and listen to Dave's music, the more you'll realize he's the GOAT. The more you'll realize his mission, his purpose is bigger than what you even know right now. Y'all are right. You're right. I'm telling you, you're right. You're right. Like the video, because you're right. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's so many things I could touch up on. Gentrification. The word neighborhood has no like side eye connotation to it, but the word hood does. Welcome to my hood. Welcome to my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. Versus welcome to my hood, nigga. Boys in the hood. You see? Different type of fucking movie, huh? Different type of fucking show. Yo, David. And this was how long ago? Too damn. You guys are right.
London, man are getting euthanized. I see a youth's demise. I wasn't too surprised. He got soaked, but his right hand scuba dive. Don't die by a sword that you used to shine. You can drown for your king. You don't know about Ophelia, cause we got iron. I don't know about anemia, I took the hard road. We don't know about the easier. One bag of whores and drug paraphernalia. When ends got sticky, had a flicky with Amelia. I mean Olivia, this ain't Libya, this ain't Syria. You act sillier, we let it seep in your skin like Nivea. Who wants to be a millionaire? I won it, never done a game show or trivia. I done Wandsworth, Elstoke Visitor. I done Spring Hill, Grendon, Swinfen, Whitemore, Swellside, Brixton Visitor. I done M-Way trips, done shit that I wish I never did because I could have been a prisoner. Is this the shit?
Oh my
Don't
God,
visit.
he got the beat. He got the beat. Oh my God.
Cilia, we let it seep in your skin like Nivea.
Nivea.
Who wants to be a millionaire? I won it, never done a game show or trivia. I done Wandsworth, Elstoke Visitor. I done Spring Hill, Grendon, Swinfen, Whitemore, Swellside, Brixton Visitor. I done M-Way trips, done shit that I wish I never did because I could have been a prisoner. Is this the shit that appeals to the listeners? Road ain't no amazing life. The end's full of snakes and jails, just a waste of time. I told my young G's, take your time. Fuck jazz, you could really see a major 9. Yo, I'm so ashamed of how I used to get figures. Man, sell you a dream like the road things lit and then they leave out the parts where you're burying your niggas or in jail, wondering who's putting dick inside your missus. I'm so fucking determined. I was in intensive care when I was born. Mummy fell down the stairs. Whether I was gonna live or not was something uncertain. I used the word fell with the commas inverted. You see, growing up I had it far.
I use the word fail with the commas inverted. One more time. I feel like I missed something so I could punch my fucking TV.
Something uncertain. I use the word fell with the commas inverted. There inside your missus, I'm so fucking determined. I was in intensive care when I was born. Mummy fell down the stairs. Whether I was gonna live or not was something uncertain. I use the word fell with the commas inverted.
I use the word fail. One more time, y'all. I know there's something there.
Inside your missus, I'm so fucking determined. I was in intensive care when I was born. Mummy fell down the stairs. Whether I was gonna live or not was something uncertain. I used the word fell with the commas inverted. You see, growing up I had it far from perfect, but nobody did, so I'm a normal person. I've gotta be grateful. We all have demons and all see angels, or maybe it's me. A black youth's more than a face on a screen, a number on a laptop or name on a sheet. We got stories to tell and got places to be. From a heart that's the making of me.
I was sending to Batus. I said.
Who is this, y'all? Don't say his mom. Who is this?
Because I didn't want to suffer again. I just wanted. You just make me so upset. She retired. went to Hungary, they sent me back. I tried so much. He has not seen anything yet. I was in detention camp for months and years. I didn't give up. I was not even 20 when I left Africa. I was determined to survive. I was determined.
That is his mom.
I didn't know anybody. Nobody was ready to help me. Even when you were born, you were 6 weeks old. This one is not even Africa. It's this nation. I was on the street for 3 years. I had 3 babies in my heart. Nobody let me in. Nobody in this nation. I couldn't pay my rent. The bondage that
I could feel the hurt,
I didn't give up. I carried
the trauma,
everywhere.
but I could feel him reviving it, just to use it for his story, to evolve, to elevate, to inspire.
What he's doing to me, what to kill me, what to kill me.
That is his mom, right, y'all? Anybody else cutting onions? You guys are right. You guys are right.